Hello, this is step 3. We will be making the face. Grab the face fabric. The side with the texture more visible is the outside surface of the face fabric. Face the outside surface forward and fold it in half. The outside surfaces will be facing each other. Fold it neatly. Please grab the paper instructions. If you look at it, there will be a face cut out above step 6. Cut the face instruction out. Place the face cut out on top of the fabric and center it. Using an erasable fabric marker, trace around the cutout. This will be the sewing line. Fix the fabric with pins. Before we start sewing, make a mark 4 centimeters long for the opening hole. Do not sew that area. We will start from here and end here. That will leave the 4 centimeters for the opening. Okay, let's start. Apply back stitch. Once you sew to the end of the opening hole, pull the needle through the back. Flip the fabric over and make a knot. Pick up 1 or 2 fibers of the fabric where the thread is coming out, and make a stitch. Do it one more time. This is the easy way to end stitching method. Make 1 regular knot and cut the thread. Okay, now use the erasable marker and draw another sewing line outside of the first one, 5 centimeters apart. Use scissors and cut along the new line. Flip the fabric inside out through the opening. Shape up the edges nicely. We will now put fiber fill inside. When you are putting in the fiber fill, you want to fill the farthest area from the opening first. Also, keep the seam allowance inside going in one direction. Seam allowance is the extra fabric along the edges inside. It looks like a flap. Push it up or down as you fill. Make sure to keep it on one side. It will make the edges look prettier. Do not put in too much fiber fill. If you put too much, the face will not look as pretty. If you are not sure how much more to put in, compare the face to the body. The face is supposed to be flat while the body is round. Squeeze it as you put it in. Make sure it feels soft. We will be using slip stitch to close the opening. Please check out our tutorial video for it if needed. Once you feel like you put in enough, let's close the opening by using slip stitch. Insert the needle few stitches away from the opening. Slip stitch over the existing stitches to make the new stitches look more natural. Fold the opening out 5 cm inward and continue slip stitching. Make few more stitch and go over the existing stitches at the end as well. When you are done, make a knot. Pick up 1 or 2 fibers of the fabric where the thread is coming out and make a stitch. Do it one more time. Insert the needle between the fabrics and pull it out far away from the knot. Cut the thread. The thread will disappear inside. Get the fits cut out again and look at the face design. Grab the 2 cheek fabrics and place it on the face. The side with the texture more visible is the outer surface. Fix the cheeks with pins where you want it. Next, draw the mouth with the erasable fabric marker. Use the face instruction cutout as a guideline. Do not worry if you mess up. The marks are erasable with water. Then, mark 2 dots for the eyes. Now, prepare threaded needle for the cheeks. We will be using back stitch. Do not sew all the way around. Leave about 1 centimeter for an opening. We will put in some fiber fill in the cheeks before closing it. Insert the needle from the back of the cheek fabric 2 centimeters away from the edge, and then start back stitching. Make sure to sew 2 centimeters away from the edge all the way around. Do not sew all the way, leave an opening. Get some fiber fill and put it inside the cheek. If you are having trouble putting them in, use something like a pen to push it in gently. Do not put too much. Once you put in enough, continue back stitching and finish it. When you are done, we will make a knot underneath the cheek fabric. Wash carefully. Pick up 1 or 2 fibers under the cheek fabric where the thread is coming out, and make a knot. Do it one more time. Insert the needle under the cheek fabric and pull it out far away from the knot. Pull on the thread and cut it. The end of the thread will disappear inside. We have finished the first cheek. Repeat the same steps for the next one. After the cheeks, we will work in the mouth. Use brown thread for the mouth. Start the stitch underneath the cheek fabric. Insert under the cheek fabric and apply back stitch. Make the last stitch coming out from under the cheek fabric like this. Then make a knot on the thread coming out under the cheek fabric. Do it one more time. Insert the needle under the cheap fabric and pull it out away from the knot. Pull on the thread and cut it. The mouth is complete. Lastly, let's work on the ice. Use brown thread. Please look at the paper instructions for the X stitch. Prepare threaded needle with the loop at the end. Insert the needle in the mark and pull it through the loop. You will be making a star-shaped stitch. You may not see it clearly on the video because it is very small. You want to make one stitch at a time. Make the length the same for each stitch of about 3 centimeters. First, make a cross and then the diagonal lines. When you are done with the first eye, insert the needle into the eye. Pull it out from the next eye. Repeat the same steps. Make a cross first, then do the diagonal lines. When you are done, pull the needle out through one of the ends of the eye. Pick one fiber of where the thread is coming out, and make a knot. Do it one more time. Insert the needle into the eye and pull it away from the knot. Gently pull on the thread and cut it. Good work. You are done with the face. If you have any marker marks you want to erase, wet the area with water and gently tap on it. All the marks will disappear if you wash it.